Hi traders, had a near perfect double top, about as perfect as they're going to get on the Euro US dollar today. So I'll just take you through the trade and I'll explain to you why the double top was about as perfect as you're going to get. And the idea behind these videos and the idea behind my explanations is so that you can become familiar with these type of patterns, this type of price action. And when you become familiar with these things, it's just a question of recognizing these patterns as they appear. And you'll only do that if you do, first of all, become familiar with them through looking at past price action. So here's the 30-minute chart on the Euro US dollar, and this is coming into the trading day today. So always get an overview of a market before I look at taking any trades, and the reason that I get an overview is to find out what the likely direction of the market, the overall likely direction of the market, is going to be for the day. And so you can see on this chart that over the last few days we'd been having, this is a higher high, a higher low, higher high, and then the market changed. So the market's changed recently and we got a lower low, a lower high, and another lower low. So the market's in a downtrend. And so when the market's in a downtrend, we're going to be looking largely for short trades. So we're going to be looking to sell strength in the market at significant levels, at important levels, and we're going to make sure before we take any trades that we get good content within the candlestick patterns. So the context is we're in a downtrend, and whilst in a downtrend we're going to mainly look for short trades. Okay, the horizontal line here, the horizontal level that I've drawn in is the 11,800 level, and it's important because it's a round number, it's a whole number, and you can see that price has reacted to it here, price has reacted to it here, here, and there's been consolidation just below it here as well. So it's an important level in the market, 11,800, and if the market makes it back up to this level, then we're going to look and see what type of price action we get to see whether the market is again going to reject that level and come back down. Okay, so that's the reasoning for the trade. So let's have a look at what actually did happen. And you can see this is the 5-minute chart. This is my trading time frame for the Euro US dollar, and the market rose up, and it rose up to the 11,800 level, which is where we had our horizontal level, and you can see that we got a double top. So there's a high and there's a lower high. Bearing in mind that in the bigger picture, this overall is a lower high on a higher time frame, and that's important. So what we're looking for is the right price action within these candlesticks here to tell us that the market's likely to be sold off, and so we can take a trade short. So you can see the double top pattern within this shaded grey area here. That's our double top. We've got the high of the pattern right at the top here, the first high, and the market came down, made a low, made a middle to the double top, and then it came back up. And when price pierces an important level, rejects down below, goes up, rejects again, then that's a good sign for a double top. And so the type of things that we're looking for in here is big rejection. What rejection do we get, and how do we judge the rejection at the highs here? Well, you can see we've got a pin here, a pin here, a pin here. These are rejections, these are tails on the candlesticks, and it's a good sign of rejection. And you can see that as the price came up the second time, it didn't make the same highs and it rejected below the pins here. So the market came down, hit the 8 exponential moving average. This is the blue wavy line here, and as we'd expect, it retested. This is a strong move up, so it retested the high on the way back up. and we got 1, 2, 3, 4 bars that pierced the 11,800 level. The last one, this last candlestick here, was a bearish engulfing candlestick. The whole of the body of this particular candlestick here on the way down engulfed the body of the previous candlestick, this green one here. And that's strong rejection. That's a strong rejection signal right at a high. In itself, it's quite a good signal for a trade. And in this case, because we've got a double top, we're looking for the market to come down below the middle of the double top in order to take the trade, in order to enter the trade. So what we've got in here is we've got the market coming down, piercing, coming through the 11,800 level, coming down past and closing through the 8 exponential moving average. It came down and we got a bar here which closed, which had a high and a low and an open and a close all inside of the 8 and the 20 EMAs, and that's a good sign that the market may be going down. Got a slight bounce off the 20 exponential moving average, and you can see that this candlestick here stopped the high, stopped short of the 8 exponential moving average. This shows that the market is rejecting off the 8 exponential moving average, which it did on the next candlestick, and as this one, this big red bearish bar here, closed below the low of the double top pattern, that's your entry. Stop above the highs here, so stop above this lower high, the second high, and your target is the distance between the highest high in the pattern and the middle of the pattern. So duplicating our rectangle, you can see that we met target here, and that was met quite comfortably. You can see that that also tied in with this mini level of resistance here in the market. So that's our double top trade for today. It was an easy trade, really, absolutely perfect signals. There are lots of these double tops, and in the reverse double bottoms. They appear on every market, forex markets, indices and stocks and shares, and when you get them as clear as that, you can't get a better trading signal. So hope you enjoyed the video, nice and short for this one. My name's Anthony Beardsall. Join us at excellenceassured.com for more of this type of analysis. We've got some great trading courses on the website as well, a forex trading course and a day trading course for you if you're learning to trade. Lots of different systems in the courses for daily trading on daily time frames, hourly time frames, and the shorter time frames as well. So hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for joining me, and I'll catch you on the next one.